Hello, my name is Desiree, and this is a tarot reading for the energy of Leo. So I have three decks here. This here is the Lantern Oracle by Angelina Mirabito, and we will draw a card at the end to tie the reading in a nice little bow. This is the Baroque Tarot, very nice, golden edging. And this is by Lamucci. That was actually a Kickstarter that I backed. Was it last year? I think it was either last year or the year before. Anyhow, this is the Mind's Eye Tarot by Olivia Rose. So I think this came out this year, and it's a mass market deck published by US Games. Olivia Rose has some really cool artwork, which is why I chose this deck. It is Rider-Waite based, however, the artwork sometimes doesn't really match up with the meaning of the card, but nonetheless, no big deal. I love the artwork, and I get some good readings from this. All right, so like I said, this is for the energy of Leo, and even though if you don't have a luminary in this sign or rising in this sign, you do have a house in this sign. So we all have Leo in our charts. So if you are here by way of title, welcome. Just follow your heart when trying to find a reading. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on with you. So we've got the Emperor in reverse. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so kind of what I see here is that there is you've kind of come to some revelations about some things, and it has to do with your you know what? I can't really say, actually. With these both being in reverse, you know, these kind of carry some different meanings with them being in reverse. And I'm going to halt my thoughts for a moment, and we're going to use this Baroque Tarot to dive into this message. So these are the main energies that I'm working with, and these are just going to give us some insights as to what these cards are trying to tell us. And especially when we have lots of major arcanas, they encompass such a broad situation. We kind of need these minors to kind of break things up a little bit and put some human everyday context into it. So that's what I'm needing here. All right, Leo. My oldest son is a Leo. He's an amazing, amazing... Oh, I almost said kid. He's no longer a kid. He's 20 years old. He's going to be 21 in July. And he's out on his own, making his own way. So he's a wonderful man. All right, here we go. The Emperor in reverse. So we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, air. We've got the Chariot, Cancer. And we've got the Three of Cups, water. Then here we've got the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. All right, so we have two nines down here. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Hierophant and the Chariot. Let me switch your view up so you can see what's going on. All right, so this is the Emperor in reverse, and this is his column. This is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Wheels column, Ace of Swords, the Swords column. Okay, and here we have major arcana. We've got the Chariot and the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups. And so what I'm seeing here with this Emperor in reverse, you kind of it's seeming like you kind are having a stroke of bad luck. Some unfortunate things are happening to you. Um, However, we do have this chariot energy here, which is indicative of you not so much letting it slow you down, not letting it take too much of a toll on you. This your situation is causing some mental stress. We see that very clearly with the Nine of Swords. However, I don't see that it's dampening your spirits too much. I see that you're kind of looking on the bright side of things, and here, with this hermit energy, we've got the Hierophant, and usually this is like our connection with a higher power. We do have the Seven of Swords here, and that's kind of a card of maybe being a little sneaky, maybe not not showing your true colors. So it's seeming like you're trying to put on like this happy face for everyone, though you are really bogged down with this stroke of unfortunate events that unfortunately kind of keeps. It seems like it keeps happening, right? Because we've got this Nine of Wands in reverse, and this is that card of you still have that energy of fight in you, but it's wearing on you, it's tiring you. So I do see this Ace of Swords here, and I feel like you're coming to sort of an understanding of what is going on in your life. And the good thing about it is that you're in high spirits. You are a little tired. However, the way that you're looking at this is not so much in a way of you're not letting your feelings really dictate what the logical steps that you're making, right? The Lovers in reverse here, I don't really feel like this is a connection. This is a Gemini card, and I do feel like this is like a choice. In that you really feel like you have no choice but to look at this in a way that you can learn from this, right? We have the Nine of Cups here, and this card, I didn't really say that. If I have a cups card, I say this cup instead of this card. Let me grab something to drink. All right, thanks for that. I have an itchy throat. Oh, okay. I'm kind of feeling a little claustrophobic here. Let me just regroup for a second. All right. Okay, I don't know where that came from. I just kind of got this kind of like the walls are closing in on me feeling. Okay, so with this Nine of Cups card here, this card is that sort of contentment, that happiness within the self. But I see here, what I'm seeing from this column here is that you're looking at your situation not in a way that you're feeling bad for yourself, not feeling that you have no way out. You're not really allowing these unfortunate series of events. I took that from Lemony Snicket. You're not allowing these events to really take hold of you. However, I do kind of see that you're teetering between those two, which I feel like is what this Lovers card in reverse is saying, is that sometimes you feel like the world is on top of you and you've got all this pressure and that there's no way out. But overall, you're in high spirits and you do see that there is a way out, which is good. I feel like you're using a lot of this Queen of Swords energy in that you're not allowing your emotion. You're not allowing what's that word? The emotion, the gravity of the situation. No, you're not allowing your emotions to rule you. You're using your logic and you're thinking about this clearly as a way to get out. You're not letting this series of unfortunate events sort of bring you down and sort of cloud your judgment. You're keeping your emotions in check. And like I said, though you're teetering, I think you really have a strong hold of where you're at, where you're going, and the situation that you're in. It's just it's actually human nature for sometimes for us to get overwhelmed at times and just at times feel like there's no way out. But I think for the most part you're really keeping it together. So applause to you. Applausa, applausa. And so I think you're doing a very good job. I do like that we have the chariot here. The chariot is all about harnessing those opposite energies, and I really feel like you're harnessing these energies together. You're using the good feelings you have, and you're bringing them with the bad feelings, and you're sort of kind of using that as a motor, a propeller to keep you going forward. I know that seems kind of weird, but and kind of even strange to say, but that those are the two opposing energies that you're using to drive the chariot forward. Is these feelings of despair and discontentment, yet you're kind of happy, you're happy, to be alive. You could be in a relationship and happy to be with that, and the little joys in life that you're getting, and you're enjoying that, and being able to harness those two is really what's propelling you forward. And like I said, it is human nature to feel, the boot on the neck sometimes. And so I think overall this is a very good reading for you. Just kind of stay focused on your ultimate goal, and bad things will always happen in life. But what this Wheel of Fortune says is that the wheel just keeps on turning. Things aren't always going to be good, right? And things aren't always going to be bad. It's just a constant rotation, okay? That it's just going to keep moving no matter what. So just take solace in that, is that it's not always going to be bad. There's going to be some good times too. Okay, so with that, we're going to use the Lantern Oracle to pull our card, to tie our reading in a nice little bow. Last series, I didn't do an oracle card at the end, and I just kind of felt like unfinished. It was really kind of strange, because I had been doing it for so long. And I don't know why I did. It just didn't work out that way. I wasn't called to pull a deck, an oracle deck for that series of readings. So, but this time, yes, this time the Lantern Oracle made its way. All right. Hey, Leo, that was my last shuffle. And this is your oracle card, Wisdom in Play. Oh, that's kind of a cool card. I don't know that I have pulled this card before. So, look at that. It's like an elf, right? She's got this cool mask on her. She's pouring cups, almost some temperance vibes. She's pouring the elixir of life in those chalices. Okay, so our intuition knows more than we do. Where's my book? Here it is. Okay, so these cards are set up in 4 different categories. And so there is Maiden, Mother, Guardian, and Crone. And so this falls in the line of maiden. Playtime is where we express what we subconsciously know and learn with increased ease and depth. When we playfully emerge with life, it magnifies our openness and ability to be present in the moment. A state of playfulness is when the mind relaxes its control and censorship over the expression of our spirit self's wisdom. You know, and I kind of get this with this right here, with this Emperor being in reverse, though your current situation isn't as stable as you like it, you're still finding joy in the situation, right? You're still being playful and finding happiness with others, and that's what the Three of Cups is about. It's that card of community, of sharing some wonderful feelings with others, right? I just had to throw that in there. In states of play, we can freely explore ourselves and our ideas without the fear or the burden of real life consequences. Activities of emotional relief and reprieve can be enjoyed, and in such carefree moments, solutions to our problems often occur to us. This is because play and creativity take place in the hypothetical space of make-believe, visualization, and imaginative problem solving. An inner subconscious knowing can be accessed and expressed through intuitive action and reaction. The maiden is blindfolded with her head facing forward. She pours her spirit self energy from one cup directly into the other with no spillage. She appears to be relaxed and in a state of play as her intuitive pouring is achieved with exceptional precision. This demonstrates the potential of one's inner knowing and guidance to wield results that are superior to those of logic and reason. Now is a time to prioritize play. It is through playfulness that you open yourself to receive solutions to problems. At every age, play is the gift to yourself that keeps giving. Maiden's message: honor the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise through it. Okay, so perhaps, that the solution to this upheaval in your life, you may be able to find it in play. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes unfortunate things will happen in our lives, and that's just part of the wheel of life. Bad things happen, good things happen, and it's really the way that we react to it that matters. Do we let it beat us down into the ground, or do we keep our head up high and stay vigilant and just be like, what's next, and then knock the next thing out. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this has helped in any kind of way, in some kind of way. And if you believe this video can help someone else, even if they're not a Leo, I feel sometimes this energy can be for any person of any sign. So, and like I said in the intro, that we all have Leo in our charts due to the house system. So whether or not you're a Leo, or whether or not a person can benefit from this, or whether or not a person is a Leo, someone can benefit from this. Hopefully, that's the idea anyway. All right, it's time for me to go. I will see you next reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.